Hello and welcome. My name is Sebastian and we want to talk a little bit about S3 and especially here on the cloud practitioner level on the storage classes and lifecycle rules. What is storage classes? Yeah, your object can be in different classes. This means this could be in the standard class and it could go down onto deep archive, and there you have other costs occurring, and you also have other retrieval times. And that's actually very helpful when you have a large amount of data, which is some data is frequently accessed in the first 30 days, 20 days, and then not so often anymore. So you will move it to a different storage class so that you can manage your costs of storage efficiently. There's also an intelligent tiering, which AWS will take all care of this, but I want to show you exactly how you can manage this also manually and how you can create your lifecycle rules. Okay, so first we create a bucket as usual. So my AWS bucket, we want to make lifecycle rules, my name, and today state. We keep all others disabled, yeah, and we will create the bucket. There we go. Now we will upload one object, and there we will see how we can add there the storage classes. So that's important, the first point for us to learn. So upload here, close it, and there we have our object. And when we go now in this object, there we go, we have here the name, the URL, and here we have the storage class. And now it is in standard, as by default it goes in standard. We can go to edit, and now we can already move this object manually into something else. And you see here standard IA, one zone IA, Glacier deep archived, so the different models, and you see also different fees with it, different minimum duration, storage duration. This is also very theoretical stuff which you learn for your exams. For us it's now just important how we actually do this in the console. So in the beginning, as I said, it's standard, and for instance we can now move this object here to standard IA. Just save it, and then our object, when we go back, is now in standard IA. We can add it again and go back, for instance, to standard, save it, and there we move manually the items through storage classes. When you have 2, 3, 4, 5 files, it's all fine, but it is better to use lifecycle rules on bucket level to manage all the storage classes, to make certain rules that the items are moved without any manual handling from your side between the different storage classes, depending on their usage. Okay, and how we can do this? So actually we just go here to properties, and there we go to here's the intelligent tiering archive configuration. No, we don't want to do this. Sorry, we go to management, and here we have the lifecycle configuration. So we go to create a lifecycle rule. My rule for lifecycle of files. So you can use filters on it, so you can save just for some different files I want to do this, or we do this now for all the objects. Important is here that if you want to rule to specifically, you must use filters. So this is what they say here again. So, or you have to be sure what you want to do. When you do it for all objects, it's for all objects. When you just want to have it for some storage types, for instance, pictures or data files, CSVs or something like this, then you go with the limit of the scope. We will now do it apply to all objects. Then you have here with the lifecycle rule actions also which versions. We had the other one with the versioning. So we will transition versions of objects between storage classes. We will acknowledge this. And now here comes the important part. At the moment, storage class transition is from standard IA, and we want to go after 50 days, or after 50 days we go from standard to standard IA, because it is now in standard. And then we want to say after this it goes not to intelligent tiering, no, it goes into a larger one after 100 days. So it goes then into Glacier. We will create the rule. And now the rule is enabled. We will go through this again. And here you see a little bit of a workflow. So when the item is uploaded, all is fine, it's in a standard class. After 50 days, it goes into standard IA, infrequent access. And after 100 days, it goes to Glacier retrieval. And this is for all the bucket. And that's actually it. So we would have now to wait for 50 days, leave the item there, and then it will be moved to standard IA. And after 100 days, it goes to Glacier instant retrieval. That's to the lifecycle rules. I hope it was helpful for you when to use it and how to use it. In the end, how to clean up. So you say here delete. And when you delete your configurations of the lifecycle rules, if you want to get rid of something or you want to create something new, you can also edit them. And then we want to clean also our bucket. So we go here to delete. It will tell us it's not empty. So first we have to empty it. So first we put permanently delete. Empty it. Exit. And now we can delete the bucket with the bucket name. Okay. Yeah, I hope you learned something. Also that you see from a cloud practitioner perspective how it's then actually done with the theoretical stuff then also in the console. And I hope I see you in some of the next videos from me. And I wish you a nice day. Bye.